Ah, shit. Oops. I forgot to update the stream. Shit. Also remember to do a manual one for the show tonight. Anyway, hello internet after I dumb and forget to change the fucking dashboard stuff. Go me on that one. We're doing the Sunday clue, but first... That is not even the right... God damn it. That window, please. We got the blog. The Soda blog. We had our first figure for the AI06 wave to come out in March? March. And it is the recently debuted Metal Cluster Hopper. The thing I'm just going to refer to as Metal Hopper. Like, every time. Yeah, it looks really good, and they wanted to point out mainly that this thing is drenched in the silver paint. And it looks gorgeous. For as crazy and fucked up as this transformation is, like, Cluster Hopper looks really good. And, how I wish the neck snap that is in, I believe, this dialogue right here just happened. And also, might not debut for a couple weeks, I think, but the Progress Blade will be coming with it in 2 parts. And I'm curious how they'll do the connection to the attached caliber for the Naginata mode. I really wanted to sway with Naginata mode. Or if the 01's proper final form uses that as well, maybe do it with that and just give the Progress Blade to this. But that was really it for 01. There wasn't much else since 05 comes out in a couple weeks. 24th. Bowser, Geoma, Gates Majesty, Caution, and the big accessory pack. And Assault Wolf's already out from 04 from last month. Then we talk Chronicle real quick, because we got a new Chronicle set coming for O's. And they were showing off Tajador real quick. And they also want to note that, hey, we did like a lot of the parts for this, for the Geo Decade O's form. But we're not reusing those. These are brand new. The arms, a bit spikier than we had before. The legs, done up in a brighter red plastic. The little back talons on the legs are sharper and a bit better done. We did some more. They did some different boots. We got some better hands, so you can get Tajador's like proper pose. I still don't like that the Taka spinner. There's not more etching on the sticker. But I can kind of understand. And it might just be in photos it doesn't look that good. They also wanted to point out, hey, the head, we worked on that a little bit. Really tried to work on the visor to make it look just right. And make the paintwork underneath also look good. And there's a preview of the sticker sheet for it. And there's an option to do the cracked Ankh medal from the final episode in the driver, if you so desire. But yeah, it looks great. And Takajava from towards the end of the series. Hatoja? Hatoja? I don't remember all the official names for every fucking random combo in existence, because there is an official name for every single random combo in existence. And there it is with the Tajador wings. They're coming with the movie special set, and they look really good. And hey, it looks really good next to Gold Extreme from Movie War Core, because of course it does. And then advertising of the next GP Progrise keys. And plug survey. Plug. Go tell us what you want. So yeah, it's looking... Metal Hopper's looking really good. But I got to see 01 sub today from Get 'em Corp, even though Overtime also subbed it as well. I was seeing comments of being like, this is still a win for fucking Zaya because they got what they wanted. And I'm just like, I don't know about that. I think this is the turning point of this arc. Granted, people are just like, I want this arc to end. And I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I'm on the outside, on the minority on, like, still liking 01. Like, this arc may not be the best, but I'm still enjoying the show. Especially as we've clearly seen, like, we've slowly seen him, like, again, like, the facade we had with him, like, at the beginning of the show, or beginning of his introduction, of this calm, collected master manipulator. Like, we are starting to see the cuckoo crazy part of him, because, like, I forgot about it, but when I was rewatching the episode, he is laughing the entire time Metal Hopper's kicking his sorry ass, and I'm like, oh, you are a bucket full of crazy, aren't you? Oh, you are Dan. Only you might like having your ass handed to you more than him. Ooh. Bit of sadism in you, aren't you? So yeah, Guy might be a bit crazier than Dan ever was. A bit crazier than Dan was. And I think he's just... at this point, I believe he is well and truly fucked up, because he has given Arto the key to... the literal key to whip his sorry ass into oblivion. Even though he's just like, oh, I just have to win once. You have to win 2 more times to keep your company. And, like, I wouldn't be surprised if a guy comes to me and like, fuck you anyway. Because Metal Hopper will go and do something that will get Arto, like, disqualified. But I still look at this and go, Guy, you literally drowned the arc, because I have not skimped on that symbolism of the arc being at the bottom of a lake, drowning it in the sorrow and the worst of humanity, drowning it there and driving it fucking mad. Oh god, there is a lot of options, even though I have 3 location cards. Damn it, I can't pick Orchid. I guess we'll pick us. Plus, gun. It's always gun. Damn it, it's not done. And I got notes done for the movie, which... This fucking movie. Because there's also something else about the movie. It might just be me. Especially when I look at the director and went, oh fuck, it's you. I should have realized it's you from one exact scene in the movie, because you're the only person who does this. It's your marquee scene. In every fucking movie you're a part of it's what you do. It's, for reference, Osamu Kaneda is the director of Genesis. He directs all of the Tyson films, except for one, which was Kamen Rider Tyson. But his marquee scene is explosions in an empty field while everyone takes a flip. It's in all of his movies. And I'm like, motherfucker, this is your tell of who's directing. Like, with Sakamoto, it's Dutch camera angles. No one does Dutch camera angles in Toku, besides Sakamoto. So if you see that camera tilted just enough sideways, or you see sideways, that's Sakamoto. Like, Dutch camera angles, like, long, unmorphed fight scenes, especially in team-up movies, the supporting cast being a part of fight scenes. But, the feeling I got, especially from, like, the final, like, half hour of this movie-ish, is that I'm just like, Osamu, are you trying to replicate Sakamoto's style? Because everything in this, like, section feels like it's supposed to be a Sakamoto movie. Because it has all the marks for it, but, like, it just doesn't have the same feeling on it. The supporting cast comes in, get to those fight scenes, there's some extended fights and stuff, and it's just like, it's there, but it's like, it's not Sakamoto. It doesn't have that same frenetic, that same feeling it does when it's Sakamoto. I'm wondering if, Tommy will end up on the same opinion of that as me, but we could zap part of the movie. I guess still us. We're 50-50 on every single suspect at this point, so... We're more or less just narrowing shit down. And that's another location now. I would prefer something else besides what I have the most of at the moment. The Genesis is going to be... I wonder how long it's going to take for us to get into a conversation we had last night about continuity, because, like, fuck me sideways if the continuity of this show just does not work in the context of Ghost. Like, Drive, it's fine as long as you ignore the final episode of Drive Ghost, which... I checked credits on this, as I normally do for the director and writer. I usually try to do that for the movies now. And I also forgot to put in the release date. Shit. Did I forget to put in the release date? Why am I trying to download a copy of the very exact notes that are literally on my desktop? And then my monitor goes out. God damn it. I wish I could understand why my college TV just drops connection randomly every now and again. No, stop it. Don't switch. Back over there. I don't know if it gets, like, something takes priority or what. Did I put the release date? Might have forgot to put the release date. No, I didn't. Okay. And then I closed them for no reason, even though I need those open for later. Oh well. But I was checking credits. And finding out that Osamu Kaneda directed this is just like, well, that makes sense considering this one scene. And then I get to the writer, and then I check his credits and find out, wait a minute, this is the only thing in any Toku series at all that you've written. Otherwise, you are a TV drama writer. And I just kind of look at that and go, it all makes sense. Every ounce of, like, issues with this movie, I think, finally makes sense, because I'm like, oh, someone way outside the wheelhouse got called in to write this movie, and probably only got so many notes and stuff about the fuck is going on. And more or less just had to go, here's everything. And just had to make assumptions about stuff based off of all the notes and stuff he got. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. No wonder this movie is so horribly out of continuity. No one attached to Ghost normally wrote this fucking movie. No one attached to Toei normally wrote this movie. It's a guy who writes a lot of TV dramas, because I went and checked his Wikipedia page, and it's just all TV dramas. Well, we've already confirmed one of those, so that's not helpful. Granted, considering we had a 2-icon set get dunked, and from what I can tell, like, no obvious icon was missing from this unless it got reused later. Or it was just one of the Gomba Rising icons. And it just kind of got, like, pushed back. Like, there's nothing in the driver that suggests, like, what those icons could have been. Outside of, yeah, we did get a Da Vinci icon. I don't know what would have been paired with it, because there was supposed to be a Ghost one and a Spectre one, and they were even supposed to get Ghost Change figures. We were supposed to get the parkas for them, so... Assumingly, they were far enough along in the design process before they got dropped. So it's kind of one of those, like, extra mysteries surrounding this movie of just, like, something happened to this movie. And the, like, surrounding this movie that shit just got axed left and right. I'm feeling. We'll stay in the bank. Well, that's one of two things at the very least. Is it Nugget? I like it to be Nugget because I get 2 out of that one. But it's probably Bank. Yep, it's Bank. But I do feel like there is a story to Genesis, to Movie Tyson Genesis creation and production that probably will never see the light of day, but I feel like there is something in here. Of course, I got reminded of it again because I saw it and then I forgot about it, and I got reminded again because someone posted the fake toy listings that don't line up with the actual toy listings. And I saw the associated rumor, because there is on-set photos, not of 01, mind you, of just a bunch of old Shocker grunts. The folks in the old Shocker grunt costumes, with Shirakura, I believe, on set of something. We don't know what. We don't know if it's a movie. All I think that is like confirmed at the moment is there might be a Dino movie in production, or Dino associated movie in production that might involve Shocker. That is scheduled for, I think, the usual spring slot, or the spring movie slot. So, however that's going to shake out, I'm looking at that and going, oh no, don't bring back the Tyson films. Don't bring back the superhero Tyson films. No, please, please, God, no. If you put a better writer on it, I might give it a shot after, like, at the bare minimum, hearing reviews about it. And seeing what people say about it. But before that, no! God, no. I don't want to touch that with a 100-foot pole. I've had enough of the superhero Tyson films. I will fucking gladly take a fucking one-off film about anything else than have to watch another one of those movies. Well, general store is our only option, really, unless we use our sheriff office card. Let me guess. Another location. No. Nugget. That means graveyard, which puts us on a 30-30-30 split on location. But doesn't give us much more than that. Yeah, nope. 30-30-30 on weapon, and then 30. We're 30-30-30 all around. It's 30s for days. And so Pop Podcast finally got a new episode out. Part of their catch up from when they had a break over last month or so. I listened through most of it. I skipped through the last like half hour-ish when they were talking Soto Chronicle. I felt weird because I was just like, oh, I had these little QC issues, and I was just like, I didn't have them. Granted, I didn't engage with the gimmick of swapping around the parts and stuff for the random combos at all. Mainly because this is not what I'm getting Chronicle O's for, is to do those swap out. I want the full combos. And then I didn't have any real big QC issues. Or any real problems with it. Granted, I have one unopened box of it. Because I have a, more or less, I think the Taka head portion of it. I have one of the boxes from the box 12 unopened because I didn't need anything else out of it. So I just have just the Toroclods, like, pull it out, and then the Kamakiri arms also fold it out for display. And I didn't really need an extra of the Taka head. I also, like... Because I know with the movie set we're getting a Purple Eyes O's head, and I'm just kind of thinking, like, I don't really need a Purple Eyes head of O's either. Like, I want everything else in that set. Because I want Burkawani to finish off the O's wonderful combo changes. Super Tato Ba for movie change from my favorite movie, even though I don't like it. It's like, don't like the color inversion. That was a bad idea. And, like, Tamashi is just like, fine. But being a premium set, I have to, like, swallow and just take everything as is and just go, either accept everything or don't get anything. There is no middle with that stuff. That's like, go sheriff's office, so at least I get clean information for something I'm gonna pick. Pickaxe? Yeah, pickaxe. Now the question becomes, which of these two weapons is it? Sword Return, it is the we know who has the other card then. They brought up on the podcast how, like, a lot of people on the Discord are skipping AI05, which, like, just to be clear, because I commented on it in the video, commented on drop a comment saying, like, why I'm skipping most of AI05. I still want Thouser, mind you. I still want Thouser out of it. But there is nothing else in this set I want. Like, I don't want Gates Majesty because I have no interest in Gates Majesty, Geo Oma form, in Caution, because I have zero interest in Geo material because I don't like the show. So why would I get any of that? Which more or less leaves Thouser, which of course I want. I like 01. In the accessory pack... Shit, that might be it. I was about to say, you have Bank. Horseshoe and Mustard. One of those might be in your hand. Do you have Final X? Okay, never mind. And the accessory set, like, I don't have use for the stuff that's in the set, for most of the stuff that's in that set. The 01 hands, swap out a couple hands I have on some of the 01 figures, or some of the base 01 figures I have to do something different with them. To maybe get a different pose. But otherwise, no. The Deca drivers? Nope, I have 0 decades. Or 0 reasons to put one of those Deca drivers on anything, on any of my figures. The assortment of Caution staff? No. Especially not if I'm not getting Caution to start with. And then all of the other weapons, like the only things I think I have remote use for is, like, the Full Bottle Busters. Or the Full Bottle Buster, because, hey, I've got build stuff. That gives me a second full bottle buster to give to someone, eventually. Even though I already have, like, the sword version of it in the gun version of it because I have Genius in a Vault Black Hole, which is what they originally came with. So unless I get, I don't know, I get, like, I want to get Crossbill, and I think that Crossbill is the only thing I can really give that to. Because nothing else I have would really fit that. Shit, you have Horseshoe. Okay, so it's Knife. So Knife's our weapon. Which leaves us... You have 2 cards. You have 2 cards. We're still, like, fairly open on suspect and location, unfortunately, so I don't know on those. Yeah, I've got no use for, like, the trailer hoe, or, the drag saber. What else? The flame sword for Agito in either form of it. Forze's cosmic sword. And like everything else in it is just like, I have no use for these. I have sub-zero use for these. Like, more or less, if I got this accessory set, or in the logo signs, which not all of them are done for every show, so meh. Is it me? Mustard Knife Sheriff's Office. That's not right, we have Sheriff's Office. The knife we know is in there. Mustard might be it. So if we can confirm Mustard, we might win the game. Or if we can get location, maybe we can confirm Mustard because Mustard is like in Peacock's cards. And going to, like, at the very least, Blacksmith's again could guarantee getting Mustard if it's in her hand. If not, it guarantees it's finding out it's not. And then just a question of if it's Blacksmith. So, we have a route. We have a route. Yeah, I just... Like, if I got the accessory pack, which is the only other thing I might remotely have interest in, it would just be either leaving it unopened and only cracking it open when I actually have use for anything in it. Or stickering everything and then immediately putting it in storage. And, like, if I'm doing either of those things, why am I buying this? Why don't I not just use the money that would be going towards that for something else? Why bother? Why not just use the $10 to $15 that would be for buying this accessory pack and get it elsewhere? And to be honest, this accessory pack is going to fucking shelf warm on Mandarake as a single for an eternity. It will. I can almost guarantee it fucking will. It will shelf warm on Mandarake. Because I almost guarantee it won't be as sought after as Bowser, Geo-Oma form, or Gates Majesty out of this set. That's the box that's going to shelf warm on Mandarake. And it will drop in price. Because stuff gets far cheaper than the standard price of Soto. On Monterake sometimes. Like, you can probably buy, like, 2 to 3... what is it? Like, the Dragonite Hunter armors or, like, one of the other armors for, like, the price of, like, one Soto figure. Mustard. Knife. Blacksmith. Some bitch. That is what it was. Yep. 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 Meaning that was Saloon. Meaning you had Plum, you had Orchid, you had General Store. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, that's just my thought on it. This is like just how I feel. Like, I'm not getting everything. If I wanted everything, I'd get everything, but I'm not because I don't have interest in the material. Like, I get it, because Frozen Strato said in an update video, like, he's a fan of Soto as a toy line, so he wants everything in the toy line. I'm not a fan of Soto as a toy line. I'm a fan of Rider as a media. As a media. And even then, I am a fan of the shows that I like. I am not a fan of the franchise as well. Okay, I can't say I'm a franchise as well, because I do like a lot of shows. But there are shows I don't like. And I don't want material from those shows. Like, regardless if I like the design or not, I don't want it. And plus, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that mindset is kind of healthier in a sense of just, like, buy what you actually have an attachment to, instead of just buying everything. Because then you kind of end up with only getting stuff you care about, I guess, in the long run. I don't know. Like, Vangelis had mentioned when he was on the podcast about his panel talking about, like, collecting healthy and stuff like that. I'm just like, I want to listen to that panel. Because I feel like... Because I'm really curious about that. But I don't know if he has a video up of it. Oh, we know we didn't do it. Or Rose. Or Azure. Well, that's getting marked. As that might be your entire hand. Oh, don't show me, like, ramen noodles on Twitter. I don't know what it is on the left I'm seeing on Twitter, but it looks really good. Mainly just the ramen noodles on the right on this picture I'm seeing. I'm just like, I need that. I need excuse to be in Chattanooga for like a day, so I can go to like the Panda Express, or like go to the restaurant around here that's supposed to have like that kind of stuff, and get me some like ramen noodles with something on top. Technically, it was chow mein on a Pan Express's menu, but I miss Pan Express so much. I miss that place so much. Are you going to show me Moriarty? No, you're going to show me theater. Okay, good to know. Unfortunately, okay, wouldn't say accidentally, but I missed out on a job application. Even though I technically put in for it, I guess. Like, oh wait, nope. Scratch that. Or, wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Never mind, that was correct. I marked correctly, I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. Banquet hall. Get more information that way. I won't stop guessing gun. You can't make me. Okay, you have more here already. Good to know. But an application was looking for an entry to mid-level engineer. I was just like, oh, that's perfect for me. And then I saw who listed it, and I was just like, fuck, right, I kind of already applied there because, like, a friend of my uncle's was looking for people for that place, and I got in contact with him and sent him my resume and stuff and all that. Granted, I never heard back from them, so maybe I should apply anyway, but now it's gone. So I guess it got gobbled up real quick. I shouldn't be surprised. And unfortunately, all the... I don't know, not... Technically, what I'm trying to look for job-wise now, since I can't seem to get an engineering position, is just a, more or less a desk job. Just, like, a desk job, like, some type of, like, data entry, customer support, something along those lines, because at this point, that's where my skill set would be better applied than anything. I was about to say, this is almost guaranteed to stop on plum at this point. Well, we got suspect now. Good. I whittled away suspects magically, and now we know suspect. Hell yeah. But that's where my skill set would be better, because, like, I'm not very physically built as a person. So any type of physically demanding job is probably not going to work out for me, especially in the long run. So I do need a desk job. I do need that kind of job more than anything. Bedroom? Bedroom. Go bedroom. Now we got suspect, we can just guess that for an eternity. Don't want to do poison loot. Apparently that's been a cross-section of answers. And that gets us... Actually, that gets us drawing room, doesn't it? Yeah, yep, that gets us drawing room. Okay, Plum, I don't know why you did that guess again, but okay, sure. I don't know, but I can find a desk job, even if it's not the best. Like, it's something. It gets me experience. Even if it's not super related to my field of degree, like, if it's anything that pays at this point. Like, I need it. I really need it. I think this week I'm just gonna dig through the one website I use mainly these days and just go, alright, what's my desk job options? Especially in town, not like the next town over, more or less, because like, if I gotta like downgrade from my degree, more or less, to just a regular desk job, I'm sure as hell not driving all the way to Chattanooga for it. Like, if I was getting an engineering job and getting paid engineering money, more or less, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Since I'm not, no, I would like a job in town. Somewhere. We got location, but not weapon. It's pistol. Okay, so we know most of Plum's cards. Except one. And it can be any number of cards. Any of the 5 cards that are on the board for us. We've already confirmed that, so that's not helpful. We're 50-50 on weapons, so... the very least, as long as we don't get pulled away from bedroom. Actually, pull away from, like, this corner of the map, really. We can guess weapon, whichever one of the 2 weapons. Get the other one, get it confirmed or not confirmed. And however that plays out, we win. So more or less, we've got the game won. We just need, like, this room or pier to help us. We would need a really shitty roll to fuck us here. That's super close to a really shitty roll. That is a shitty... fucking god. I had to say it. I had to say that a shitty roll would fuck us. Guess what? A shitty roll just fucked us. Literally one less than we needed. We needed anything but we needed, like, higher than a 3. We needed at least a 4. Fuck sakes. Fuck you, game. Okay, now we know like everything in that everything in that cast except bedroom is in his hand. Which leaves us to Coal Train. Oh my god. That roll fucked us. That roll lost us the game because Mustard's about to do his final accusation. It's gonna be fucking sword. No! It must be sword in his hand. Because otherwise he would have guessed. We're using pair. Yep, he had sword in his hand. Final accusation. Mustard. Candelabra. In the bedroom. The werewolf did it in the bedroom. Boom. Gotcha. And then the other three can be, like, split between the two of them some way. I'm not even going to attempt to figure out. Actually, I kind of want to change character. I kind of want to go Peacock. Let's actually run through all the Peacocks going forward. Wonder if that changed my choice online. No, but luckily this will, so... Let's get all the let's do all the Peacock skins. We'll cycle through them whenever we get busted. Scarlet! Oh my god, more rain around here? Come on. My nephew literally was out of school for like 2 days because of rain. Because of too much rain. Too much water. Too much water. I'm trying to think, because, Minecraft Discord just put up Breaking Mammoth in the sneak peeks, and it looks about the size of the Soto one, surprising enough. Granted, it's not the first time they've had a big form. Jay's also big. Actually, let me see if there's been an update. Because I don't think they've put out a new one. Yeah, they haven't put out a new one since October. I think they've put one out. It's been on the Discord, and I don't think I've grabbed the update. Or they've put out any updates on Discord just yet. I think they're waiting for all their Deno stuff to be done, and that's the next big update, along with all the, I guess, all the 0-1 material they're gonna put in. Which means, oh boy, back to the Rider Tower to put all the stuff in and record it, and not stream it, because that's not gonna happen. You know, it's not used that much in 0-1. I still am looking forward to 5.5. Or AI 5.5, which... I'm sorry to think that Frozen Stratos has missed the obvious pun. What it is to the naming of it. Bedroom. Let's go to bedroom. Granted, he's wondered why it's not like AI mechanics and just AI 5.5, but it's. I'm also just like, there's a pun in here. They threw in a pun. It's a secret pun, mind you, because not only is it the half main release between 0.5 and 0.6. But I like the numbering scheme they would have just like, oh yeah, here's a half wave, more or less, to round out some stuff we've missed, or round out like Breaking Mammoth, which is like the only form for 0-1 they've missed so far that isn't like currently released. Well, okay, that isn't currently released in movie exclusive, because 0-1 they've missed so far. You know, I'm thinking of narrow down that. I think I will. No. I'm gonna narrow down the iTunes window. Just like. Actually, no, I don't think I can. But say I can only narrow it down so much without trying to compensate for all the names and stuff that can come in. That's only kind of, yeah, never mind. I was thinking of narrowing down the iTunes windows you see on stream, but I would only really be cutting off like more or less where the timers are, like the cover art and where the names are. That's all I'd really be cutting off. Maybe that, but yeah. But I guess I'm looking for that tomorrow or Tuesday. At the very least, tomorrow I'm going to get back to Okumura sessions. Vicus and his wife are going through the Switch version of it, and it's just like, this makes me want to play it, because I'm like, I enjoyed playing it. Especially when I got back to it this past week or so. So I need to get back to it and play more. Especially since I'm in an intermission period where I can, like, level stuff up. Which, I'm severely tempted to grab the the DLC for just leveling. I might grab it just to make leveling easier. Because I need to level up the fourth part where remember you get Kiria. Because she's like behind everybody else hard. Scarlet, and... Damn it, we can't guess gun. Poison, then. You broke a vial of poison on his face and, like, burned him alive or something. Oh, it was a potion, not poison. Still, you cracked it over his head and burned his face off. Melted it. For absolutely nothing. I don't know. Kitchen, of course. So you didn't do it in the kitchen. Alright, Scarlet, what you showing me? Me with steak. And the banquet hall. Which I have all three of those cards, so no. No, you are wrong. You are wrong on every conceivable level. Every conceivable level. So no. Of course, I'm not sure how best to display Breaking Mammoth, because... It's one of those weird cases where I'm like, yeah, I've got the cubbies at the moment, but like, I had more room. I'd do a shelf like I got my figure art stuff. Alright, because of how small Soto is, I could probably, like, on my figure art shelf, if I had the room for it, I could probably literally all put it on one shelf. Every bit of Soto I have. And every bit of Soto I want could all be on one thing. Which that would be a neat display if it's, like, organized right. Alright, Figure Arts Trinity got revealed recently. Oh my god, they still have details on the watch and stuff card. Oh my god. I still say Scarlet. And you did it with a torch. You burned him alive. With an unlit torch. Because of magic. Okay, you didn't do it. I could stop blaming you for everything. Moving on. Well, the only thing that I don't have in my hand there is the main entrance. Well, I guess we're gonna use the main entrance. Because we got no other options there. Green plus amulet? No, torch. Scarlet's got main entrance. We're running out of options for Scarlet's cards. All four of my guesses have been her. Well, that might be game. Yep. Because the only thing in there that she would know is lap, and if she's guessing, she knows she's got lap, so. Damn you, Scarlet! You win this time!
Hello.
Hello. Reading people talk about the new 01 episode on the side. Since the game was over. Some people are like, hey, this is cool. We're still stuck in this stupid arc, so meh. And I'm like, ah, come on. There's stuff to really enjoy about this week's episode.
I haven't gotten to see this week's episode, but yeah. Because I went to try to, download it so I could watch it, and apparently the quota's been reached on Drive, and I don't feel like doing the torrent.
Yeah. I'm not super surprised. Is that a daily quota or just a quota in general?
I have no idea. I'm hoping it's just a daily. But yeah, I have no idea.
It's a daily quota.
Okay, good.
I don't have an exact number to give you.
Well, maybe after the show, though, it'll be close enough for me to be able to try it.
Yeah. I think tomorrow you'd be fine.
Also, I am going to super shorthand the title for the TGSR screen kind of deal. Just so you know.
I am not surprised.
I'm at the point now where it's like, no. Just when it comes to the movies, no. I'll shorthand it to the point where you understand it.
Yeah. There's a reason I always refer to the movie titles by whatever is literally the last thing in their title. More often than not.
Either that or like with this one, Ghost Drive movie is good enough. I was gonna say the title can still be like super god long, but yeah. I guess since you've already switched the dashboard. You ready?
Hang on, gotta set up a tweet real quick. I took the one transition.
Streaming.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna take the stream down. We'll be right back with TGSR for the week, folks. Stay tuned.